Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Turntable Tarot, where I tune into you and you tune into me. My name is Ari. I am your interpreter. This is where the tables always turn. If your moon, your rising, your sun, or the planet of Venus is in the sign of Sagittarius, or you have other placements in Sagittarius in your birth chart, this is probably your reading. If it does not resonate, it may not have happened yet, so pay close attention anyway. Let's see. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you very much. If you give us a like, a share, a thumbs up, a subscribe, I sure would appreciate it. We're a new channel trying to get, as many subscribers as we can so that we can get the messages out there to the people who want to hear them. So we're going to, do I have anything else to say? Do I have any announcements? I don't think so. We're going to play with a few different decks today. This is a love reading for the first part of October. We're going to start with the Heart's Hidden Secret Oracle. I love this deck. I just got it. It'll give us a couple of details about your situation. We'll pull 2 cards from there. We'll pull 3 cards from the White Witch Tarot, which will determine the propelling energy, which is the energy that's in your favor, that's working with you. We'll pull the antagonist energy, which is the energy that's working against you or that you may need to work with differently. And then we'll pull the unified energy, which is the intersection resolution, or the most likely outcome or goal. Then we'll pull the theme, the truth, the direction, where the direction leads to, what's behind the truth with the Morgan Greer. We will clarify on the flip, which is when we'll take flipper cards. On the flip, when we clarify, with also a smaller version of the Morgan Greer. And afterwards, we'll pull an oracle card or two to see what you can do to remain in your highest vibration, the best Sagittarius that you can be. So, shuffling the deck for Sagittarius. Hello, Spirit, Major Tones. Thanks for being with us today. Also, when I rub the card and I get a body rush, that's how I know it's your card. So, let's begin. No. No. Yes. Rejection, abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear. Don't know if that's you or your person. You may be the one doing some rejection. They may be the one doing some rejection. Let's see what the next card is. Perspective, better off, happiness, and a clear headspace. Okay. That's the only time rejection's great, right? When it makes us better off. All right, let's pull some propelling energy. What's the propelling energy for Sagittarius? What's the energy that's working in Sagittarius's favor? It's the Strength card. It's about restraint. What is in the antagonist? Is that for Sag? Yes, it is. The antagonist position is in the Hangman. So doing some pushing out of some new perspective there, which you may be having some trouble with. And what is the intersecting card? What is the most likely outcome or goal? Temperance. So this is about timing. Okay. What's the theme? We'll also pull from the bottom of the deck after we get the theme, the truth, the direction, what's behind the truth, and where the direction leads to. The theme. The Ten of Wands. The truth. The truth. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. And the direction. The Four of Swords. All right, what's behind the Wheel of Fortune? What's behind the truth? Thank you, Spirit, major times. Is that for Sag? Yes, it is. The Devil. Okay. That's actually a good thing in this spread. The direction leads to the moon. Things coming to light, your instinct, your intuition. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Two of Cups. So you or your person, I don't know, you know which is which and who is who. So let me look at this for just a moment, please. Okay. This rejection, this abandonment, this dismissed, put you in a better place. I know it was probably difficult at first, but it's putting you in a better place. Either you're doing the rejection and it's putting you in a better place, or somebody else is doing the rejection and it's putting you in a better place. And it's causing you to be stronger, to achieve a new perspective, which could be difficult during the time of rejection, which you may not know yet. Like I said, if it doesn't resonate, it may not have happened yet. But soon you will be achieving a new perspective. You see how this is an hourglass, and we see the head, we see the foot, we see the hand reaching the sun, we see the skull there representing the transformation. So this pushing you out of rejection is making you better off, causing you to be stronger after this new perspective is achieved. And the timing is right on time for it with the Temperance card, because it was getting too heavy. It had to be, this rejection and this abandonment, it was almost like the straw that broke the camel's back. It had to happen. It was getting too heavy because it was the devil. It was that stuck, tied, and bound energy. And once you let that go, which you're doing with the Hangman, the Wheel of Fortune begins to turn in your favor. And while you're better off and happy with the clear headspace, well, maybe not happy, but definitely with the clear headspace, that's what putting you in the Four of Swords. Rest, regeneration, time to reflect. And Mercury's in retrograde, so this is perfect timing. And you know, in your instinct, in your heart of hearts, with the moon shedding light on this situation, that these two cups were at odds. These two cups were at odds. And what got so heavy was you kept trying to work on something that just wasn't happening anymore. And that's okay, because you're becoming curious now. You're becoming curious now, and you're ready to experience new things. And that's going to bring victory. That's going to bring you your own truth. And you're going from the Page of Rods to the Knight of Rods, which is the action taker. The action taker of fire. We've got a lot of fire in this energy here, in this reading. So you're going for it with the Knight of Swords. You're going for this better off. You're going for this new perspective. You're going for accepting this strength. You know the timing is right. And you are not becoming jaded. Let me move these up just a little bit so I have more room for cards. You are not becoming jaded because you still have your cup of love here. It's not ruined you. This abandonment, this rejection has been a wonderful thing for you. Believe it or not. You still have your cup of love. You still believe in love. And this is what's providing your clear headspace. You know your value and your worth with the King of Cups here. You know your value and your worth is long term with the Ten of Pentacles. And with this Page of Rods being curious, we also have the Page of Cups, which is new love. New energies coming in. But it's only going to happen after you come out of hermit mode with the Four Swords and the Hangman. Or I don't know if you can see, but this is your spread here. So now we're going to do some clarifying. If I get this straight. Okay. Okay, what was it about the Ten of Wands that was getting so heavy? You wanted to keep trying. Even after, for a little bit, this abandonment, this rejection, you wanted to keep trying with the Queen of Cups energy. That's what was on the Ten of Wands. What was motivating the Devil for this rejection? Rejection is God's protection. What was behind the Devil here? The Three of Swords. Need I say more? Three of Swords on the Devil. So it was heartbreak. It hurt. In which way is the Wheel of Fortune spinning besides the Four of Swords? What's making it move? What can Sagittarius use to make it move? Is this for Sag? Yes, it is. New passion, the Ace of Wands. There we go. This is a great reading. This is the Ace of Wands, Ace of Rods, whatever, on the Wheel of Fortune. So after, this is great. After this Devil and this heartbreak, and you put down these wands, and you didn't become jaded, even though you were still trying to give your cup of love, you've got new passion. Like I said, you're curious with this Page of Rods. And that's what, and it's your being better off and your happiness that's making this divinely guided Ace of Rods turn the Wheel of Fortune. What happened to the Two of Cups? It's not for you. Thank you, Spirit. Major Tums. What happened to the Two of Cups? Okay, it depleted in value. It's a Page of Pentacles. It's not a king. It's a depletion of value. So while the value was being depleted in the relationship, the exhaustion came from wanting to work on it. And the wanting to work on it ended in failure. So, on the Page of Rods, we have a very stable and a very grounded energy with the Knight of Pentacles. And also came out, this is you, the Nine of Pentacles. Looking good, feeling good, smelling good, self-sufficient, fruitful. That's what you're curious about. And it's solid and it's grounded here. Look it. That's great. Is the Ace of Swords about Sagittarius being honest with themselves? It's about taking action. Knight of Swords again. The truth is, and the Knight of Swords on the Ace of Swords is followed by the Knight of Wands. So you're taking action both ways here. Once you know the truth about, hey, I'm better off. You take action passionately and actively. And that's your truth. So, and then we've got the Knight of Swords again. So you're definitely going for it. Definitely going for it. This is a great reading. Okay. On the King of Cups, where you have not given up, we've got the Wheel of Fortune again. So by staying positive and accepting that you are better off from this rejection, the Wheel of Fortune turns again in your favor, straight to the Ten of Pentacles. But you're a little bit guarded, because also that came out was the Seven of Wands. So this time you know better. This time you know better than to put all this effort into something that was depleting in value. You've learned your lesson, Sagittarius. You've learned your lesson. Why is the Page of Cups here? Because you're working on it. You're working on yourself. Three of Pentacles on the Page of Cups. Three of Pentacles on the Page of Cups. How long is it going to take for Sagittarius to get out of hermit mode? Because this is a healthy hermit mode. It's going to take a little bit because you're hanging on to everything you got. But once you do, here come the Ace of Cups. So you've learned your lesson, Sagittarius. You have learned your lesson. Let's see what the angel answers have for you. Sagittarius. Success. We have success. So, you've definitely learned your lesson. Let's also see what you can do to remain in your highest polarity here. This is for Sagittarius. Karma. There's nothing from a past life that can't be addressed in the current life. So even if it was 2 weeks ago, that's past life, right? We're not talking about a life that you can't remember. We're talking about the past. So karma is coming full force, and you are better off because of it. Sagittarius, this has been a great reading. I hope that you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed giving it to you. You are learning. You are growing. Rejection is God's protection. The tables have turned for you on Turntable Tarot. My name is Ari. I'm your interpreter, and I will see you again next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.